Hey, what's up? Welcome back to another video, another video, another video. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mikhail the War Goddess. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you wish, if you like, if you want to. It's free. It doesn't cost a thing to like, comment, share, subscribe. But do it at your own pace. Do it at your own free will. Turn on post notifications so you know it's time to drop and upload a video. I appreciate all the love and support. Thanks again for tuning in with me for another video. For today's topic, subject title is going to be it's going to be titled, You Don't Owe Your Narcissistic Parents Any Loyalty. You don't owe them no loyalty. They didn't show you no loyalty. So don't feel guilty about you leaving them. Do not feel guilty because they did not care about your well-being. They did not care about your mental state. Yeah, so don't let them guilt trip you, because even though these people did you wrong, at times you still feel like you is betraying them, not being loyal to them. You had these feelings of guilt, obligation. You should not have no feelings of guilt and obligation. The reason why you had these feelings of guilt and obligation is because you have a false sense of love. These people did not love you and nurture you in the right way. Your false sense of love is you still being on Stockholm Syndrome with these parents, and you being in denial and trying to create a fake reality of love that these parents did not give you. And these parents, they abuse you emotionally. So don't feel guilty about not being loyal, because a lot of times, as chosen ones, we still feel guilty about not being loyal because it's a fear of abandonment, it's a fear of isolation, it's a fear of letting go of your parents, having no parents. And it's just these people, they somehow has kept us entwined with them, because since our childhood and for years, they have manipulated us. But as adults, we started thinking for ourselves. These people just, these people always wanted us to feel like we needed them. So that's another one of our weakness. Another one of our weakness is that we feel like we can't survive without our parents. We feel like we cannot get financial stability, being independent on our own. With those fears of not getting financial stability without needing our parents' help. A lot of times we keep staying around our narcissistic parents is because we fear being homeless. We fear of being independent on our own. We fear that we cannot be financially stable without needing them. So we stay around, we take the narcissistic abuse they do, we try to ignore it, we try to get around it, but inside we're still being tortured. Us staying around our narcissistic parents is making us torture ourselves. We are torturing ourselves by staying around our narcissistic parents. But we got to get out of being scared to be on your own. I know getting out and being on your own, it can be scary and it can be intimidating. But you got to get out there. It's scary, but you'll get it. You will learn how to do things on your own. But we got to get out of staying because we fear that we can't be independent and make it on our own. We fear that we cannot stand on our own 2 feet. We fear of being homeless. So what if we get homeless? Go to a shelter. Go sleep at a train station, at a bus station. Go sleep at the airport. So what? Keep working hard to get out of homelessness. Our parents never taught us nothing, no way. They didn't teach us how to be independent. They didn't teach us no money managing skills, no budgeting skills. They didn't teach us how to balance a checkbook properly right. They didn't teach us how to have good credit. We got to get out and learn. We got to get out and learn all those things on our own. We got to teach ourselves everything. See, our parents ain't teach us nothing because they wanted us dependent on them. They wanted us to have to rely only on them. So we got to get out and teach ourselves these things on our own. And a lot of times, why would you show loyalty to your parents? Because most of the time, growing up, they didn't give you no kisses. Most of the time, growing up as a young child, your narcissistic parent probably did not give you kisses, did not hug you much. I bet 9 times out of 10, I bet 9 times out of 10, your narcissistic parent did not give you hugs and kisses, was not affectionate to you. I bet they did not show you that much affection, love, and attention. So you don't owe them no loyalty. You have nothing to feel guilty about. So don't feel bad about not having no loyalty for your narcissistic parents. I'm a accountable goddess. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you wish, if you like, if you want to. It's free. It doesn't cost a thing. To like, comment, share, subscribe. But do it at your own pace. Do it at your own free will. Turn on post notifications so you know it's time to drop and upload a video. I appreciate all the love and support. Thanks again for tuning in with me for another video. Another video. Another video. I will see you all again in my next video. One love, whole love. I'm out. For love.